Hey, welcome back. Korea's stock market had a notable session on April 15th, and the ETF space just keeps getting more interesting. The KOSPI closed at 6,091.39, up 123.6, 4 points, or 2.07% on the day. Its first close above the 6,000 mark in 32 trading sessions since the US-Iran war broke out. The KOSDAQ also gained 2.72% to close at 1,152.43. According to Korea Exchange data, the pre-war high was 6,307.27, meaning the index is now just 215.88 points away from recovering that level. Some analysts at Merit Securities believe a 7,000 KOSPI target within April is achievable, given still low valuations and semiconductor earnings momentum. Year to date, the KOSPI is up 44.55%, outpacing Japan's Nikkei at 15.67%, and the S&P 500 at 1.78%. The rally was led by the two semiconductor giants. Samsung Electronics rose 2.18% to 211,001, and SK Hynix climbed 2.99% to 1,136,001, setting a new all-time high. SK Hynix's market cap reached approximately 806.4 trillion won, narrowing the gap with Tencent and Johnson & Johnson in global market cap rankings. Total KOSPI market cap came close to recrossing the 5,000 trillion won mark intraday, settling at 4,995.5 trillion won at the close. Some analysts do urge caution, noting that much of the recent U.S. market recovery reflects short covering by investors who had bet on prolonged conflict, and that foreign capital inflows may not pick up meaningfully until June. On new product developments in the ETF space, Samsung Active Asset Management and Timefolio Asset Management are each launching robot-themed active ETFs. Samsung's COACT US Robot Physical AI Active ETF, covering around 40 US-listed companies including NVIDIA, Tesla, Amazon, and Alphabet, is set to list on April 28th with a fee of 50 basis points. Timefolio's Time Global Humanoid Robot Industry Active ETF, targeting 60% or more in global robot companies, including Korean firm Rainbow Robotics and Asian players like Yobitech and Xiaopeng, is scheduled for May at 80 basis points. Both firms have seen their AUM grow by over 1.6 trillion won each just this year. Also in the ETF space, single-stock leveraged ETFs on Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix are confirmed for launch in mid to late May. The financial regulator and the Korea Financial Investment Association are finalizing an additional 1-hour investor education requirement on top of the existing leverage, ETF education. Investors with prior experience in overseas single-stock leverage products may be exempt from the new course. Some in the industry see this product launch as a signal of further regulatory relaxation ahead for Korea's ETF market. As for Samsung Securities' short-term financing, promissory note issuance license, the approval process hit a delay. The Financial Services Commission did not add Samsung Securities to its April 15th meeting agenda, despite the Securities Futures Commission clearing it the week prior. Samsung Securities applied for the license in July 2025 and has now waited nearly 9.5 months. Kiwoom, Shinhan, and Hana Securities all received approvals by end of 2025. The delay is believed to be linked to a pending disciplinary case involving irregular branch practices at Samsung Securities. That's all for today's deep dive. We'll be back with more insights. You've been listening to the Korea Economy Brief, straight from the front page of Seoul Economic Daily. Thanks for tuning in.